Hey, it's Glenn Weeb. I'm privileged to be staying for a week at Panorama, staying on the 5th floor of a beautiful condo, and today we're going to go on an adventure. The adventure is called the Jumbo Glacier Adventure. Come on with me. I did come pretty well prepared for this adventure. Kind of mad at myself though because I forgot the bear spray. I really wish I had brought my bear spray. There's lots of bears up here. I don't know what I'm going to do if a bear comes. Well, actually, I do know, because I did bring along something that hopefully will scare them away, if nothing else. It's a perfectly legal, non-restricted backpack. 9mm rifle that's packed up in my backpack, so if I get attacked by a bear, I should be able to get it out to fire in about 45 seconds. The key to our little adventure sits right behind me. It's a 2017 Jeep Wrangler. So we're driving down the road to Jumbo Glacier right now. The road is kind of crazy, but we've got a Jeep Wrangler, so we're well equipped. But we're also well equipped because of a couple of people at Madigan Chrysler that care about me have provided for me some wilderness survival equipment. One being the survival bracelet. It's made of rope. It has a fire starter. And it also has a compass as we travel over a bridge that is a pretty cool mountain stream. Also, my old-timer knife, given to me by the sales staff at Madigan Chrysler, because I'm the old-timer of the group. So why am I going on a wilderness adventure, you ask? Because I can. We've tried to make it to the top of Jumbo Glacier several times and have never once made it. Last year we tried again, but the first week of October we had this huge snow, so we're going through like a foot of snow all the way up this trail. We made it a long ways. We'd better turn around because we didn't want to be that old couple that got stranded out in the wilderness for the news to report through the winter that this old couple disappeared, and then our kids having to deal with that after they found us in the spring. So we turned around and used our good judgment. This year there isn't much snow, or none that I can tell, and I think we just might make it this year. We have food, we have no snow, and we have each other and the Wrangler. So here we go.
I think you should use 2 hands across the
Really? This is where it's handy to have a little bit of clearance. Well, we finally made it to the Jumbo Pass Trail, and we're just starting off on our hike. Thank you, Mr. Wrangler, or Mrs. Oh man, this is a steep hike. What did we get ourselves into? The Jumbo Adventure. But look at the view. We've been hiking uphill for about 45 minutes. Time for a lunch break. snowing. The trail is getting icy and snowy, but we will prevail. Can you hear my heart beating? This is an amazing climb, especially a good thing that I'm so mountain fit. I think we're almost at the top, but I don't know if I can do it. I think I can. Well, we've been hiking for 2.5 hours. Pretty tired, I have to say. I think we made it to the top of the ridge, but we are pretty well out of time and out of energy. Plus, it turned cloudy and snowy, so we can't see anything anyway. So we'll call the adventure coming to a summit. And then we're going to turn around and go back down the snowy slopes. Oh, well, we made it. Took 2.5 hours of grueling, steep, rocky climb, only to get to the top to 1.5 feet of snow. And we climbed right up into a cloud, so we couldn't even see any of the mountains around us. So that was rather disappointing, but we did make it to the ridge, and we didn't quite make it to the cabin because we used every ounce of energy that we had. And then we had to go down, and going down was actually kind of dangerous because it was icy and the steep descent. Christy fell and bruised up her wrist and elbow and hip, and she was able to make it down. But we really took our time. It took 2.25 hours to get down. It wasn't as hard on the lungs, but it was extremely hard on the legs. By the time we got down, we could hardly walk. That we almost made it. But don't ever try to get me to make it to the top of Jumbo Glacier Ridge again, unless it involves a helicopter. So this is Glenn Weave. This is what I do when I'm not selling cars. Over and out.